And so this is for this particular full moon of April 23rd, but you can certainly do these practices, and especially for about 2 to 3 days afterwards. Hello and hey, namaste. Thank you for joining me. And this is just a sharing to honor the full moon and to invite a gathering of women. First of all, I'm just going to do a little bit of drumming to welcome the spirits. Here we are. So, as I always say, sorry, Percival is destroying something the minute I start. Otherwise, he's sleeping. So it's a full moon, and I'm looking at it just really as a time to tune into the energies, to take some time to look inwardly, to rest, to relax. And so I will lead a practice, lead some practices, share a little bit about the Vedic understanding of this particular full moon, which I believe is called the pink moon. It's one of the many, many names. Of course, around the world, it would have a different name depending on what typically happened during this moon, during this year, time of the year, whether it was things blossoming, what it was blossoming, what was able to be hunted, culturally, it would be different in every community. So I want to start by sharing a little bit about this moon, again, from the Vedic perspective, which I believe is called sidereal. It's a different, slightly different take on the zodiac. So I'm just reporting this to you. Okay. So the wars, the energy we've had post eclipse and even before has to do a lot with Mars and Saturn. So I'm just looking at my notes. They've been together, they've been in conjunction. This is to shifted on the 22nd, actually. Now, that doesn't mean automatically all conflicts are going to stop, but this really signifies conflict, Mars and Saturn. Mars is obviously like the warlike planet. There's energy. It's very fiery, wrathful. And Saturn, as I understand it, has a lot to do with karma and just hard lessons, trials, tribulations, as my father would say, trials and tribulations. And so it's not surprising that there's so much conflict going on right now. Okay. Um, and this is the first full moon post eclipse, the Great American Eclipse, which, slashed across the country. I do believe it is significant and will continue. It continues to unfold. It's not like instantly something happens. It's more subtle than that. But this is the first full moon post eclipse. Okay. And it is happening in Vedic astrology. It is happening in the nakshatra of Swati. And Swati it's in Libra, and it's ruled by Venus. It's ruled by the planet Venus. And a nakshatra means the part of the sky. It's like there's different, like almost slices of the sky, and it's in Swati. All the folks that I follow and look up to in terms of astrology are saying, well, there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things. Let me go on. Jupiter and Uranus, they enter Taurus on May 1st. And this is like a revolutionary energy. This happens like every 14 or 15 years where these planets come together, Jupiter and Uranus. So it can be kind of a revolutionary energy, but often in a positive way. Discoveries, new breakthroughs, that type of thing. And Jupiter usually brings growth. I wrote down Dharma. It's an auspicious planet. And energy, wealth can bring well-being, right? Or issues around all of that, okay? And it enters Taurus May 1st. So these issues, you might see some shifts in these particular areas. But everybody is really saying that we are going through some really bold times. This is a time where you can make a transformation, right? Post eclipse, it's like starting fresh, starting again. Mercury turns direct on the 25th. Okay, but then you got to give a couple days, right? After. There's like a little shadow period. And then the sun is in Aries, which is the Vedic New Year, which starts the new year. Um, so it's again, there's a freshness. So let's see if things shift, um, if there's some diminishment of conflict or not. Of course, that is human nature involved, right? Being affected, I do believe, by their energies. Um, but hopefully there'll be maybe a cooling down rather than an expansion of negativity. We'll see what happens. All right, I am going to now go ahead and lead you in a relaxation practice. I'm just thinking there are so many different ones. Yeah, I think what I would like to do, I did a recent video on legs up the wall. Not many folks watched it, and it's like it's so calming that usually we know to elevate our legs, but to actually put them up the wall is very, very calming. So what I'm going to lead you in though is just elevated. We're just going to relax and with our legs in an elevated position. So like if you have a chair, like if you had a little office chair, you could just put your lower legs on that. So that's what we're going to do. All right, I'm going to sort of model it for you and then but I'm going to lead you through. So basically get a surface. If it's a hard surface, like I have this stool, I would put a cushion on it. All right. And all you're going to do, you see my feet with I like my feet to be warm, so I have socks on. You put your feet up like your calf would be up, right? Okay. And then you would lay down. So you're just basically elevating, all right? You're just elevating yourself, elevating your lower legs, and then you lay down. I know you can't see me anymore. That's okay. You're supposed to be laying down. Oh my gosh. And it just feels very, very relaxing. Now, I help you get into that position, and you probably need a pillow for your head. So when I lay down like that, because I've got a curvy butt, I felt like my head was too low. So many of you might want to just get a pillow for your head as well. So the main thing is the knees are bent, can be softly bent or even up to a right angle like this. Like if you had an office chair, your feet would be just resting on the seat of the chair. Okay, so get in that position. I might actually edit in some music here for you guys, or what you can do before you relax for this period of time, right? Resting with the moon. Put on, I recommend spa music. Put in your other tab on YouTube. Just type in spa music, and there's several without commercials. Okay, so you can choose your music. I also like something called Koshi. I think it's like Koshi music. And again, if I put that in here, then my video will be flagged for using that music. So you go ahead to YouTube now, open a tab, and just get some music on that you like. And I'm just going to lead you through a relaxation with your feet elevated. So you're laying down now. Go ahead and lay down. You've got your music set. You've got some incense. Also get a light blanket, okay? Beautiful. All right, now I've got my cup of tea. I'm just going to talk you through this. So you're laying down now. Your lower legs are elevated. And if for any reason that's not possible, at least put a cushion under your knees so your knees are bent. And we're just going to do a relaxation here. Go ahead and flex those feet. Flex or point them, okay? Even with them elevated, you can do that. You could squeeze your knees together, okay? So you're just following along with my voice. Squeeze and release. Relax your legs. Relax your legs. Okay, you could jiggle them a little bit, okay? Let's do that one more time. So flex or point your toes, either way. So you don't get a cramp. Hold it. Squeeze the knees together. Squeeze the buttocks. Squeeze the buttocks. Hold it. Do some Kegels. Hold it and release. Nice. Just let go. Beautiful. All right, now your torso, take a deep breath in. Fill yourself up with air, and we're going to make a fist with both hands. Right hand, make a fist. Left hand, make a fist. Hold it. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Lift your hands 3 inches off the ground. Hands are up, up, up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tight fist, and drop it. And shake out the fingers. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And then let your arms drop by your side, and they're out at an angle. Okay. They're out at an angle downward. Palms are facing up. You're doing great. Every time you hear the bell, it's going to take you deeper into relaxation. And now let go of your body. Let's go up to the neck. So we've got 2 more things to do, okay? Press the back of your head into the mat. Press it. That'll tighten your neck and it'll pull your chin in. Press the back of the head. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath, and exhale, release. Letting go. Following the sound of the bell. Listen till you can't hear it anymore. Roll your head to the side and to the other side. You're doing great. Just roll it side to side. And on an in-breath, when you're ready, bring your head back to the center. Slightly tuck your chin. Beautiful. Let's do the face. So what we're going to do is make a prune face. You're going to scrunch your eyes and your mouth. Scrunch it, scrunch it, scrunch it. Hold it. And release it. Relax, relax, relax. Nice. All right. We're going to do another stretch, which looks very funny. I'm just going to briefly show it, but I'm going to describe it so you're following along with my voice. Open your eyes, look up to your eyebrows, look up, look up, look up. Exhale, touch your tongue to your chin. So, and you make that sound like sound. It's good for the throat. So eyes are open, tongue to chin, hold it. And release, relax your face, relax everything, let it go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let everything go. And since you're laying down, I invite you to really feel as if gravity is now your friend. So feel gravity on every part of your body. Your legs feel like they're dropping down. The thighs, the spine. Feel your weight sinking down and down and down, as if you were laying down in sand and you're just resting, 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 and your head is heavy. Okay? So I'm going to have a little bit of tea while you relax, laying down. We're going to stay here for just a few moments more, a minute or 2 or 3. If you're following along with my voice, you probably feel very relaxed. But let's deepen it. Let's deepen it a little bit. The best way to do that is I'm going to take you back through your body. So instead of tensing and releasing now, I invite you to really just get into stillness. Stay very, very still and feel your toes. Feel your toes. And you're just going to touch in with your mind, with your consciousness into your body. Feel your toes, the soles of your feet, heels, instep, ankles. Feel your feet. Feel your calf muscles now. Feel gravity on the muscles. The muscles are heavy, loose, and relaxed. Okay. The bones are relaxed. The weight of your body is just helping you to relax more and more. Okay. The thighs relaxed, heavy. The muscles, the bones. Come up to the pelvis, the hips. Just noticing sensations. And with each breath out, we relax more and more and more. Pelvis, belly. Relax the belly. We often hold tension in the abdomen and the pelvis. So see now if you can just spend some moments in the abdomen, pelvis, and just breathe and soften. Soften any sense of armoring, right? Any sense of guarding. You're safe. You're in a safe environment. And if that is so, you can release and relax. Release and relax. Now the chest. As you breathe out, feel, again, gravity is your friend. It's helping you to just settle more and more and more and more. Your shoulders, instead of being curved up off the ground, they open like flower petals down towards the ground, as if there were a gentle hand, like a massage therapist, just gently as you breathe out, pressing your shoulders down, just opening the upper chest. And your arms are heavy. You can feel your fingers, your hands. Your fingers, your hands, your elbows, your forearms, your shoulders, your head. Just traveling up. The head, the face. You're noticing as you breathe out more relaxation, letting go, letting go. So the moon energy is always cooling. The lunar energy is cool, watery, moisture, yin qualities, balancing the sun. We need both for life on our beautiful planet. So you're tuning in now to the energy of the moon, and you're just resting, feeling restored and revitalized. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I'm going to chant a mantra for you. Aim Hrim Shrim Om Mantra Sarye Namaha Om Sudasritye Namaha Shri Padukam Pujayami Tarpayami Namaha. Aim Hrim Shrim Om Mantra Sarye Namaha Om Sudasratye Namaha Shri Padukam Pujayami Tarpayami Namaha. One more time. Aim Hrim Shrim Om Mantra Sarye Namaha Om Sudasritye Namaha Shri Padukam Pujayami Tarpayami Namaha. Just feel that you're being calm and cooled by the lunar energies. And if when you're watching this, you're able to allow in some moonlight into your space, that would be wonderful. stay for another minute or so, and then we will transition very mindfully and slowly. So we'll transition now. Inhale, stretch your arms up over your head. Reach, you could point your toes. And release. Bring your legs off of the cushion, hug them up to you. So fold into a little ball. And you're still laying on your back. Roll over to one side. Roll over to one side. And stay there for a moment. And then we'll come on up. And we're going to do a pranayama. So make your way up to a seated position. This moon is in the nakshatra of Swati, and it actually has to do with Vayu or wind or prana. And so it's a couple of days to really do some pranayama. So let's do that. All right, so come on up to a seated position. Notice how you feel. How do you feel? I'd love to know in the chat. All right, in the comments, let me know, and let me know if you enjoyed this. Let's do an alternate nostril breathing. Okay, let's do an alternate nostril breathing. So this is very, very balancing. Pranayama. Prana is life force energy. Yama is to extend or regulate or control, build. So check. Ideally, both nostrils need to be open. Let's actually, in case that's not the case, let's just inhale, bring your arms up. Palms touch over your head, and then exhale, bring them back down. Okay, do that a couple times. So it's an inhale, the palms touch together, exhale. One more time. Palms touch over your head. My thumbs are overlapped, and then just bring right through the midline, come right through, you're balanced, breathe, right to the heart center, okay? Let's try this. So if, for any reason, if the nostrils are not both open, and that's fine, just go ahead and sit and breathe deeply. Otherwise, you're gonna take your right hand and bend your index and middle finger. Okay, so you're left with these two fingers sticking up and the thumb, okay? We're going to close alternating nostrils. All right, breathe in. Close your right nostril with your thumb, right thumb. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, slowly. And don't gulp the air. Take like just a sip and then close left. Exhale right. Exhale right. And I'm closing the left nostril with my fourth finger. Inhale right. Close with your thumb and exhale through the left nostril. Open the left nostril. Okay, that is the pattern. Inhale, left nostril. Close off the left nostril and open the right nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. So the thumb and the fourth finger are doing the work. Inhale through the right nostril. Close it with the right thumb. Release your fourth finger from the left nostril and exhale. Okay, we're going to continue like this. Inhale, left nostril. Close it off. Exhale through the right nostril. Beautiful. Alternate nostril breathing. Inhale right. Close, and you exhale always through the opposite side. So exhale left. You inhale that same side. Inhale. Left side. close, and then you exhale right. So you change on the exhale. Just follow along with me. Inhale right. Close. Change sides. Exhale left. That's the pattern. You're doing great. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right. You're doing great. If you can, keep going now. If you feel you're short of breath, then absolutely stop. Inhale right. If you can keep going. You don't want to strain, okay? Exhale left. Of course, you shouldn't be talking like I am. Let's do one more round. Inhale left. Sip in the air. Close it. Exhale right. Beautiful. And you're going to end with the next exhale. Inhale right. Beautiful. And you're going to exhale left. Slow, slow, slow. All right. Rest your right hand down. Notice how you feel. Close your eyes. We'll just pause for a moment in our lunar energy. You should notice if you were able to do, if the nostrils both were open enough, you should definitely feel an increased sense of calm, deep sense of peace. Again, if the nostrils were both open, remember that's not a problem. That only happens for a brief time, often when we're very relaxed. So if both nostrils weren't open, that's perfectly fine. We just didn't catch the timing for that for you. It happens briefly, typically once an hour. Okay, and since you had done the relaxation, it was more likely that you would be in that balanced state. But if you weren't, that's okay. Nice. I want to know how you feel in the comments, okay? So I think that I'm going to end here with the practice. But actually, there's another lovely channel, and she does Western astrology, and I'm blocking her name right now. But I'll put her link below to her channel. I'm going to give you a journal question. I'm going to give you a question you can journal on based on this energy of this full moon. And I'm going to journal with you. I'm going to just let the video run with me here for a few minutes. The journal question is this: what transformation am I truly ready for in my life? Okay. What transformation, given this post-eclipse, so many, distant planets coming close in a rare cycle, the Jupiter-Uranus, Mercury going direct, there's a lot of shifting. So what transformation am I truly, I like that, truly ready for? If you'd like to, I'd love, if you feel comfortable sharing, just do a quick what transformation you're open to and ready for in this time period. Okay? So let's just take about, let me set my insight. I love my insight timer. Let me see if it's working. Hold on. Insight timer, even the free one, is really, really good, you guys. I recommend it as a meditation timer. And it has lots of guided meditations too. I should actually be on it. I need to upload some stuff there. But you have me here. Perfect. So we got a warm up of 15 seconds. And then we've got about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. What transformation are you truly ready for? Just three minutes just to do some writing. And you could be ready for more than one transformation. So it could be multiple things, multiple areas. And again, I like the word truly. Spirit said to me, use the word truly. What transformation am I truly ready for? And then we have to examine, are we ready for transformation? Because I truly believe our inner world affects the outer world very, very much. And I know this can be very controversial, but all esoteric traditions, like all religions, talk about our inner state, emotions, feelings, beliefs, and the outer world. They're not detached from each other. And of course, we're also in kind of a soup of energy, like a stew of other people's energies as well, okay? So what transformation are you truly ready for? Okay, we've got just half a minute. And I wrote in the form of affirmations. So, and we've got, yep, we're wrapping up right now. So I'm just going to ring the bell. And of course, if you want to keep writing, yeah, you absolutely can keep writing. But this was just a time to kind of, again, state what transformation you're truly ready for in your life, given all that's going on celestially and in this time. So I'm going to hit that to finish. Okay. So thank you so, so much. Let me know in the comments if you end up having any insights, how this served you in terms of any breakthroughs, if you liked the relaxation part, if you like the breathing, and if you have any questions at all, leave it in the comments and I will respond, especially in the first 24 hours.